Hello and welcome back to Autonauts. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we set up stuff. We set up the seedlings at least, but we don't have enough fertilizer for them apparently. So we need to check in on those. We have quite a lot of seedlings right now, but we are having a lack of seeds and a lack of fertilizers, so this is probably going to empty out quite fast. And then we are going to look into the mortars and the dung is going to help everything here, so that's where I'm going to start. I'm also going to help out the metal because of this brilliant coating here that isn't in effect really because it doesn't have power. So you are going down here to power this one, and then we'll see. Oh, we have thing. Let's find a stone. We can find a stone here. That's nice. Good. It's recharged now, so this one will recharge it when it runs out of power again, so that's good. Recharge metal. Oh, that's some brilliant typing there. Good. And a stone, and let's get this tree to get the thing. Maybe we should also set up, it might be in food. Yeah, one more scap. Oh, there. And let's leave the rock. Can probably leave the stick as well. Good. And leave it down here. I'm not sure if they can share the flowers. We probably need to plant more. But first of all, I'm going to start the digging of the cow patch, so that's going to be, I think, like here, and move this spot. Now, how big do we need it? If it's 6 by 6 and it's let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6, that's fine, I think. And that's 1 2 3 4 5 6, that's correct. And square. We also need to be able to enter this location, so let's make a gate. Good. So the cow is going to live there later. So this thing, record, we can remove the move command. No, let's keep the move command so it, let's see, it will actually never go outside this loop, so that move command doesn't do anything. Find nearest turf inside here and dig it out. Good, and go. Does it have a spade? No. Well, it will obtain a spade. And Mr. Temp, you are going to get, find nearest crude site. Never mind that. Just cut the grass. And that's going to be here, especially, I think. Good. And repeat forever. And that's it for that. Now let's see, 96. It is going down. We are capped on all of it, so I'm going to make a couple of boats. And by a couple, I mean 10. That sounds like a good plan to put a strain on things and see how it works. We also don't have a crafter that's using fixing pegs, so let's do that. And the way I coded these is to only pick up one, but I think this one is actually going to go until hands full. Move to blueprint and let's see, how large is the construction area? I think it's around here. It doesn't really matter though. If it's too large, it will just go to find blueprints basically. So let's make it this size. Sure. Add to blueprint. And I think we need all of this inside the loop, even if we can fill it with more than one, because it will get stuck in the middle of it if it can't find any. Maybe we can do it with a skip, but it's fine like this. But we need to place you here, I think. Good. That's forever. The name of these bots are pegs to craft, I think. And good enough. Good enough. That's it. To build, it's called, not to craft. So that's here. To build. And then we move you to the correct group, and that's the construct blueprints. Good. And this is the mortar mixer. It's clay, sand, and fresh water. And we get the fresh water from this thing. And we can get the sand from here. That's pretty close. We need to run quite far with the clay, but I think that's fine. Then, let's see, did we get the thing? Yes. So, thing goes here, and this thing goes inside there. Hopefully, they can share the flowers. No, it looks like the flowers do kind of a shake when they refill with honey, or refill with nectar, or the things the bees like. Not many flowers close to this location. There's one here. So we need to plant some more flowers, and that's something we can do after this thing is done. So, oh, timing. Oh no, oh no. This thing is unplaced turf. Jeez. So you move out and stop ruining the work of your friend here. That was a bit funny. So you place turf in a different location, or no location at all. Maybe up here, actually, afterwards, later. So you want more something. I'm not going to place you inside here just yet. We're going to do a temporary bot again. This thing, temp, and it's going to get the turf from here until hands full with skip in case we run out, and it's going to burn it, I think. Just get rid of this. I don't think we can let it stay when it's stacked up like this, because then I don't think it rots. I might be wrong. Oh, I don't like the white ones. I don't know how we obtain them either, but I was going to test it out. Until hands empty. That's fine. Forever, and go. So, I was thinking there was something about this. When we fertilize this, each of the fertilizers add 2 or 3, unless it's at 8 out of 9. Then it adds and it goes up to 9. So this one, I'm going to add a wait command to. If I can somehow find out how to obtain a wait command. So let's see if we can do that. Oh, take from isn't the correct thing. Move to, and then wait. Good. I think the way to get the wait command is to repeat something. So, add to fertilizer storage, and then we wait, say, 2 seconds. 2 seconds, is that enough? Let's hope it is enough. No, this is the wrong bot. This is the wrong bot. Sorry all. You. Stop record. And add the wait command here. And wait 2 seconds. Not 20, but 2. Let's see how that works. It won't have enough fertilizer right now, so I'm going to get some dung. Oh, we need to move the dung from the patches here anyway. For those to grow out to be chopped down. So, good. Now let's see how that functions. Goes to 2, goes to 2, goes to 5, goes to 3. Yeah, that seems a bit better. I think that's more optimized, and I see that we are actually running out. We have loads of seeds now, but we still don't have a lot of fertilizer. So the way to do that, I guess, is we can do the plant bot, planting trees, this one, if and make another loop if the tree seed storage is empty. Let's do that, at least with one of the bots, just in case we run out. So we record, we pick up tree seed, and do we have a hole to place it in? Not yet. There we go. Quickly. No. Because it's there. No. Maybe we should just wait until we have an issue with this. There we go. Find nearest hole in forestry. Good. So do we make this a 1-on-1 thing, or do we repeat? No, I think we do it like the other one. As long as we have enough bot brain. So there we go, and this thing is done until seed storage is empty, and these will be done until what? It should be until free seed storage is not empty, but we don't have that command, so I'm going to do it once. And then we move that inside here. So now it will run. It will run here until it's empty, and then it will do this once. And then it will reset. I think that's fine. I'm going to add a T for temp-ish on that. So I'll check it. I'll check with it later. The other one is just using the seedlings. So that's good. We also want to add a condition to seeds to storage. And I was thinking, let's see, until hand's full, until tree seed storage is full. I think we have to repeat this whole thing, because if we don't, it's going to lock up. I was thinking maybe we move to this storage, and if that's full, we move on. But it's not possible to do that and until hand's empty, I believe. So I think we're going to use the big bot brain and do it a bit like we did the previous one, like so. Until hand's full, and until hands empty. All of this is until thingy is not full. That's a better way to do that. And then we move this inside the forever loop. So one is when seed storage is full, and one is when it's not full. No, it's until, of course. Yeah, when it's not full or when it's full, that's fine. So now it's going to collect this tower, I hope. I'm going to pay a bit of attention to this one, because if there's too much work for this one bot, we might do a copy and add another one. Did I remember to do the thing? No. Select structure and forestry. Good. There is also one more thing we need to do, and that's add a skip. If it can't get rid of them because it's full, then it needs to skip. And if there is something it can't do, it needs to skip. I like these two, yes. It's going to work as intended as long as everything is smooth. So here we have sorted all of the things. Temp turf dig is something we're going to use later. So that can go here. Mr. Temp, however, is going to get a bit of deleted coding, and it's not going to be allowed to carry a scythe anymore. What it's going to do is plant these until hands full. Drop all. Oh, because we have a scythe. And plant. Good. Find soil inside here. This is going to be all the grass for the cow. And that's going to be done until hands empty. Go, Mr. Temp. We should have enough. 36. And yes. So might also use some of this to create more cut grass in case we need it for something else. And then we're going to add these. Yes, we can add them inside here. Because this is where the cow should live. And I don't think they can exit the gate. That would kind of make it a bit pointless. Now we're missing, let's see, we're missing seedlings, so let's check on our temporary, the T person. There. What's she doing? It's skipping here until tree seed storage is empty. But the tree seed storage is empty. So why... Oh no, tree seed storage. No. Until tree seedling storage is empty. Then it skips. That was nice. Nicely spotted. I'm glad we paid a bit of attention to that. And apparently we're doing everything wrong today. And there we go, there we go. It's planting with the acorns now, that's nice enough. Good. We also we set up seeds to storage, yes, and if it doesn't go to storage, it goes to the thing. So we should get a tiny bit more fertilizer now. And Mr. Temp is done. So Mr. Temp, drop it. Good. Let's go steal a cow. Is the cow up here? Yes. The cow is full. Full of... Oh, it might be full of milk. let's see. Cow can go here. The cow is full. That's funny. Oh, heart. He likes this. Hooray. Or she, I guess, because it's a cow that gives milk. She's a beauty. She's also full, so I guess we might need a bot to get rid of to actually milk the cow. So let's get a couple of more of these, and this one can be moved here. Yes. And then we get, oh, we need to set up the construction of the buckets as well. And I think we need to do something about all of the bots that are using the buckets. 6 planks and 4 poles. Jeez. So you can, let's see. No, you can go as you are. It's a good workbench. I'm going to test this so we don't mess up. That's the good workbench. Do we have one? No. So let's make one here. Tetris it in there. And this thing can go up here, because we need to set that up as well. But clay and sand, sand and fresh water needs the bucket. So I'm going to look into all of the bots that require buckets, I believe. There's going to be a couple. So let's keep the good bucket in a crate so the bot can keep making them. And the bot that makes them is going to get a slight upgrade. And I think that means we just move it here. Because this, oh no, where's the Cyberman area? It's down there, okay. Then let's send it up here to upgrade all of these bots. So we need to first stop them. Then we move the area. That was from here and to here, I think. That's it. Here we don't need these ones for now, because those aren't really doing much anyway. So there, and Cybermen, roll out, walk out, jump out, bounce out. Yeah, bounce out. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. So now we have the stuff working. We have a lot less trees ready for choppage because we're planting mostly with acorns now, I believe. But cow is it making poop? Do we want to store it, or do we only want to make fertilizer of it? Oh, and Cyberman sign is now moved. I'm going to forget that and run over to the other side at some point with it. So this is going to be dung to fertilizer. Dung to compost. So we collect dung inside here. I guess it doesn't matter if the AoE is larger, but I like to do it properly. And let's see, do you want to collect all of it? Yes. I think so. Doesn't matter really. And then we move to the fertilizer, the compost. There and there until hand's empty, and do this. Not forever, only until the fertilizer storage is full. This might matter a lot. And then when this spot is upgraded, why aren't you upgraded? It stopped. Because I think it was because it's actually started with a head. So it had 2 heads. Yeah. So bot head goes back. Oh, I'm so far away. There we go. Bot head goes there. And we definitely need to fix this. So the Cyberman upgrading bot is actually getting its own upgrade. That's quite exciting. So that would be in a bot workbench, which we should have one of. Let's remove this. And is it the basic bot? I guess it's the basic bot, but it should be upgraded. Good bot, yeah. So that's here. That's 8 poles. And at some point, I think we should set up all of the upgrades. I think I've said that a couple of times now, but it's so low priority because the bots, I don't feel like they need upgrades in general. Oh, fertilizer is going up. Seeds are going up. How are we doing with the T one? It's now up here with the seedling storage. Good. And we have the brain for super evil bot. Maybe his head grows as well. What? It did. Beautiful, magnificent. He's now more evil. Almost. So, we need... Can we do this without putting everything in? Nah, let's just use a loop for each. Good. And that's until hand's empty. Now the thing is, find it, but if it can't find a bot, then we need to skip it. So we need to drop item. Is it possible to type that in? Let's see if it's possible. Grab a head, give a head, record, drop it. No. Then let's see. Record. Put it there. Drop all. There we go. Drop all. Okay. So if it can't find a bot, find nearest bot head. That's fine. Find nearest bot. No. But if it now fails, as in here, if it can't find a bot, this can be done forever. No. Oh no. One time. Only one time, because if not, it will do this loop and only replace heads until it's done with the heads. I wanted to do all of them. So let's make the loops for the other ones as well. That's 6 commands in this one, and times 1 as well. And this one times 1. Times 1. And between these, we drop all. I think that's... No, did I? I lost the drop all. Okay, so... Did that work? Yeah, we created 1. And we created 2 drop alls. And... Good. So I think... let's see, if it doesn't find any, it won't move, right? So between these, we drop all. Hopefully there is no reason for the bots. If, let's see, if this fails, it fails here. And then it won't have moved. So it will pick it up and drop it back at the same location. So we need to skip and skip. Good. Now it should work. I think this is good. And the sign is all the way over here, but it looks like it's in the right let's see, it will pick up a head, didn't find any, pick up a body, did find, and upgrade. Okay, then it goes to this thing, find one and upgrade, and then it goes back to head, couldn't find one, drops it. Nice. This is perfect. It's really working out right now. It's doing its best and it's doing a magnificent job. It will, however, if it can't find any, it will skip. And now it's going to skip until this one is made. And then it will go down here and upgrade. That's great. And this is our bucket maker. So this is going to stop a bit of production because we need to sort the buckets now. So the bucket maker is going to move. Let's move it somewhere we can find it. I guess it's in the tool makers. Bucket maker, yeah, should be easy enough to find. Good. So we move here and we look at, instead of 4 planks, it needs 6 planks and 4 poles. And because of that, we're going to put them in a box. Definitely putting them in a box. So all of the bucket needing things are going to need to be programmed again, but that's fine. We aren't using that many, and eventually we need to do it anyway, so might as well. Oh, our thingy is having fun running back and forth, picking up items and then dropping them. And that's bad, actually. That's really bad, because if it, every time it does that, I think it, oh no, it doesn't send it off to construct. That's good. I thought it would, but as long as there's 1 item left. So these will now store 2, which I guess is fine. Okay. So the bucket maker needs to be, let's see. Let's look at your storage. You have room for 2 items and 6. So you need to run twice. First with the, there we go, record. It's 6 planks and 4 poles. Let's start with the poles, that's easy. That's poles. You take those until hands are with the 4 poles. That was a beautiful sentence. English is something that's difficult. So add to workbench 4 times as well. And then we stop because I want to add these. And then I'm going to cheat a bit. I'm going to go grab 2 of these and place them in. Good. And then we record, pick up 1 and place 1. That was not what I intended, but it's fine. So this we do 6 times, and hopefully bot's hands can hold 6 of them. There we go. Now we stop because I need to cheat again. I need to get 3 of these. And 3. And 1, 2, and 3. Good. Now that we have made a bucket, we pick up the bucket and we put it in the storage. And I'm messing up right now. Let's see. Move to there. Add to good bucket storage. And there we go. And I'm going to move it there. Actually, I'm not, because I liked it. Oh, jeez. There. Good. And this thing is going to happen until box of bucket is full. That's very fitting. This is some nice coding here. And we didn't have to store anything because it should have room for 6 planks. Let's hope it does. If not, we need to change stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. Maybe it was fast enough. 1, 2. Yeah, 6. Good. Or it was too fast to see. So, takes the bucket, puts the bucket in the box. Okay. So, now we can read about the good bucket. If it can take more, or if you can add more than 1 item to it. So let's see. Fill, 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 fill. 3 out of 3, and it fills just as fast. Haha. So now we need to change the coding, I guess. What are we doing here? What's up with this? Oh, it's the, yeah, it's the thing and the box is full. Good. And this thing is waiting for hands full while the cow is full, so it won't eat anymore unless we clear it maybe. So that means we need one of these barrels here that we already placed. Good job. And let's see. You are going to milk the cow. Milk the cow. And to do that, you start by picking up a bucket. And let's find out the command. Is just move to move to the full cow. Milk. And is it still full? No, we can't use it now. So maybe it wasn't needed with a good bucket, but the cow started eating instantly. That's very nice. So we do this until hands empty. And we add it here. And looks like the good bucket has loads of storage. Good, until hands empty. Forever. It will stop. It will stop like here if there's no room. So that's nice. So let's give you the bucket and you can go. So it will take a while, but that's fine. Oh, beep. So now we have a fertilizer producing, milk producing cow. And we have no milk, and I'm not sure what happens if we get too much of it. And this definitely means that we can use all the seedlings, because the seedling count is going up. We also need to use more. This bot is working out so well now. So maybe we should upgrade somewhere else. But this is nice. Need to count. Oh, getting the milked. That's 9, 10. So it only needs 10. We probably have room for 2 or 3 cows in here. Let's go kidnap a cow. A sheep? No, a cow. I want to find a cow. Oh, and this thing. 1. That's probably the one I put in. Why don't we have more metal ore? Oh well, let's leave it there and see what happens. Oh, we have thing here as well. Let's quickly go get it before it... I was going to say despawns, but I don't think they will. Crude axe, perfect. And chop, 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 chop. So it looks like the bees keep spawning. I'm not sure if they spawn at like random locations, but let's see. This one is full. This one is full. Oh no. Oh no, why aren't you doing anything? Find nearest crude bucket. Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing. So, stop. Find good bucket. Maybe we also do a thing. Let's see. Good. And there. And let's see. We add to honey storage until held object is empty with a skip thing. And then we repeat this until held object is full. And I think we don't want to skip that. I'm not sure what happens if the bucket like breaks in the middle of this. Yeah, it has a bucket now. That's good. We need a new skep. That's on the food. Let's make 3, 4, 5 of these just in case, and then we delete all of these. And these need stone. Stone for this one. And we don't have room up here. And let's select all these and destroy them. Good. 3 milk, so stuff is working. Now, we definitely need to set up the buckets now. So, we need water gatherers. But we have 3 of those. 1, 2, and 3. They are sorted so nice. I think we should make a group for unsorted to make sure they are alphabetized. Do we have an empty one? The cotton one is empty. So I'm going to move these to the cotton one. Why is the cotton one empty? Maybe we forgot. So we have these. Stop. Move to my location. And then we get the number 1 and move it here. Because that's the one we're going to change. And the good bucket can go here. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, it is empty. Okay, I was worried for a second that maybe it wasn't empty. And it doesn't look like we can do that. So, here. Now we, instead of crude bucket, we go to the crate and find a good bucket. Move to good bucket storage, take from good bucket storage, good. And then this thing needs to be until held object is empty. And then we stop it, leave the bucket there, copy this, and then we go check. I'm going to steal its bucket now. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to watch it when it comes down here, 82. It should fill up to 85. If it does, then this bucket is so much faster. Yeah. So maybe we don't need 3 of them. Or maybe we do, and we might as well while we have those here. That's it, and then start all of them. That wasn't as hard as I expected. So this one is now water. Sure, water. If this barrel stays completely full all the time, then we might repurpose one of the boats, but for now it's fine. I'm also going to quickly look through and see what else is using a bucket. And that would be this one, and this one is already in the good bucket. And then sand construct. Construct with sand, that's here, okay. So you need a bucket. Good. And this is going to be much more efficient as well, because this one we can go until held object is empty. And did you get a new bucket now? No, because you already had one. But that's okay. So add this back, because we aren't producing anything that needs the sand. So I'm going to make some concrete road, I think. This can go here. And I guess we want a road that goes down here as well. And that's like so. And then we get back the blueprint. That goes here, and sand construct. Should skip that part. Skip it. Good. No, not good at all. Use a held item. I'm going to steal its bucket and see if that helps. So that means we do this. And it goes to sand. And then it goes to... Good. We just need to get rid of the bucket now. That's here. Now, what else? What else? Honey is fine. I guess we can see the icon. All of the bucket holding ones should have a thing. There should be the chefs as well, the cooking ones, food ones. Yeah, these. And these have the same coding, so we can reprogram one of them, and then they'll both have the same recipe. Good. Now let's see. Water to pot. Record. Pick up bucket. I kind of like this kind of upgrading. It's fun to see how stuff is easy in the beginning, and then as we add the good bucket, it's nice to add this thing as well until held object is empty. So now it's more efficient, even though we didn't change a lot. And I think that's the only thing we need to change on that one. So we copy it and paste it. And I bet this is going to make it overkill to have two of them. And because we haven't had the water for a while, we didn't really do any research, which is fine. Second one, let's quickly check it out. The first one, good, and now it goes to get the water. It does have a slight move, and then it adds 2, and then it should add 1 more, and then it moves back. Yeah, it takes a while, so I'm going to add this one as well. And I think that's all of the bucket wearing things. Just checking to be sure. Now, what I really should be checking is... Oh, recharge farm. Why do we have a bot icon here? Maybe because it's upgraded. Let's see. There's no more buckets around. I think that really helps everything though. And cow is sleeping. You shouldn't sleep when we want fertilizer. Fertilizer is going up, I think. So what happens when it goes to, when it's completely full? I don't think it will matter much. 7, 9. Yeah. I don't think it will matter much. So I think we're fine for now. And we have a cow, we have milk. A tiny bit at least. Might be used for cooking. I feel like honey and milk go well together, so there might be a thing there. And this thing is going into the scap, empty scap. So I think that's it for today. We have done so much. We have upgraded, we have the penned cow now, and we have a plan as well for later. We also fixed the forestry again, because now if we need more logs we can just add more bots that are chopping. We also need to look into this person, because so far it's been chopping for 2 episodes, so around 1.5 hours, and we didn't find any bees. So maybe the thing with the recipe is to find a tree with a bee inside and then hit it with a hammer. So I actually think the hammering tree person is going to be slightly retired. Where's the character now? There we are. So stop and come here. Next to there. Okay. Like this bot is like chasing the cow to get the dung. We also need to find oh, we need to find one more cow. And that might be hard. I also oh, we have bees. That's nice. So we need more flowers. Oh. We need more flowers, so that's going to be on our reminder bot for next time. We also didn't get to the mortar, so that's for next time as well. That's going to be fun to set up. The dung, however, is complete. So that's fine, don't need to remind us anymore. Ah, that's so cool. It actually did what we wanted it to. Now it's going back to... It's now going back to nothing because it's now out of pickaxes. Did that metal just spawn? Interesting. So these are a bit done. We can recall them. We can recall them from this location, and we can also move the storage down. It's actually finding metal here without chopping anything with a pickaxe. That's interesting. So that's it. We are happy with the progress. I like the way we did the buckets, even though it took a moment. It's going to be so much better for everything later, and that's the same thing we're going to do with all of the tools as well. But that's going to have to wait until we are waiting for something, for example, the science. In the next episode, we might be able to get the recipe to make toys as well. Good. So here we are. We have the bot, reminder bot. We don't need to check seedlings anymore. So in the next episode, it's going to be mortar and bees, because we want flowers. So, knitting away. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Bye bye.